So in 2016, after being with my husband for 13 years, I met him when I was 19. I knew it was time to move on to the next thing. I don't know how I knew, but I knew that I knew. And I knew in a very quiet and non-aggressive way, to a degree where I understood that I also had to be patient around the discovery on his part. Coming out of that experience, and maybe other people who have had a similar experience know that you are almost, for lack of a better word, forced to pay attention, to stop and pay attention. That kind of experience that involves more than just one person encourages you to look within and really start accounting for what your role was. The thing about sometimes being in a relationship for a very long time is that even when there are challenges, it's very easy to blame the other person. When you come out of that experience, you are now forced to say, what was my part? And how am I going to redefine myself going into this new experience? Coming out of that relationship, I remember in January, a lot of people obviously will start connecting it, but I started a hashtag 30 Days of Awakening. I sent out a message maybe to the universe, some people call it prayer, and I just said, show me what I need to learn today. I'll give myself 30 days. I went into the day really looking for what would be the lesson today. And I remember at the time, my engagement on social went up. That experience came with this lesson. People want to connect. People want authentic conversation, and people want to be better. It was very encouraging for me, and I remember at the end, I said to the team, I want to chat to young girls. It was the 1st of March when I posted the first call to action, and I said, if you want to hang out with me, send me an email. What people don't know is I was expecting 10 emails. At the end of the day, we had 100 emails. And that was the beginning of Edit's Talks in 2016. Brand Woman is evolving and evolving quickly. We long to understand how other women are dealing with their separations, how they're dealing with divorce, how they're dealing with entrepreneurship, how they're dealing with being a mom, being a wife. I get those questions all the time. Being a boss, being a leader, being a founder, just being a badass woman. But a lot of the time we don't have platforms where we can connect authentically. A lot of feedback that I get from people is that my voice sounds authentic. I don't know how that happens, except that I know that I'm very comfortable with my truth and telling my story and expressing it as honestly as I possibly can. In building this platform, I hope I can do that for other women. I hope they can come into an environment where they can feel free to share who they are and walk away being better. And not only walk away from that experience being better, but longing to make other women better.